Welcome to Geek Philosophy, where we love geeky wisdom. If you're new to the channel, I'm Crystal. Today we're starting our WoW Wednesday series where I'll be playing World of Warcraft and sharing my thoughts as I go. I'm an old school WoW gamer, and I got my start there before ever playing D&D. But this time around, I'm adapting my current D&D character for WoW, so it'll be a new experience for everyone. I'll be playing a class and a faction I've never played before, and hopefully I won't suck at it too bad. But if I do, please be sure to leave some friendly tips or suggestions on how to improve. Let's get started.
You are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of races united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory. A Horde expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Orgrimmar. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Horde!
For the Horde. Okay, so we're going to get some tutorials since this is the start of a new character. You use your keyboard, WASD, your movements, and then spacebar is movement, and then your two mouse buttons. Okay, so we're going to click OK. So it wants you to do these things to make sure that you understand.
We're almost to the island.
Look sharp. Okay. Walk around. And then talk to Warlord Brekka, Grim Axe. So that is going to be this character right here with the big question mark over her head.
Stay focused on our mission.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so it wants me to warm up by fighting a combat dummy. I'm going to accept that quest.
We need to be ready for anything.
Okay.
Show me your skill in combat.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so before we do that, though, I know that you guys have probably noticed I have these icons down here in the bottom of my screen. They need to be at the top. So I'm going to see if it... Oh, it won't let me yet. Okay, never mind. Just ignore that. Let me go attack this dummy. I was going to try to edit my portrait. Okay, so I already have Slam, which stuns Slam an opponent, causing 26 physical damage. Okay. And then I have a Rage meter.
Work. Next week. Rain?
So...
Our shaman said the skies would be clear.
Return to Quest Giver.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Level 2.
Now. I must speak to the crew about the rain.
We will save the expedition.
Okay.
For the Horde! I'll take my position.
Spell
Strike
book.
first and strike hard.
So I have a charge. So I'm going to put it first because it will let you target a creature or an item, and then you can dash over to it, charge over to it, deal it damage, and then I will put the slam after it so that I hit it next. So blood increases my attack power by 2 for 15 seconds. Okay, so that's really quick. All right. Oh, that's cool. It's like a shield bash. Oh, did away with that thing. Okay, so let's see. I'm waiting for this cooldown to stop so that I can charge this grunt. Okay. Here we go.
Never run from your foe. Victory or death. Always face your
have to
enemy.
move around to target your character.
I concede. Your strength will see our mission through.
Okay.
I'm here to help. Go with honor. The Horde leaves no one behind.
Find Warlord Brekka. Okay.
Stand strong. Warlord! This storm will soon overwhelm us.
Soldiers, brace yourselves.
Okay, so a little bit about Omaya. Omaya's my orc barbarian in our D&D campaign. We are currently sitting at level 3, I believe, and I'm planning on trying to mimic this Umaya after her as much as I can. I'm not able to necessarily make her look exactly how she looks in the D&D game, but that's, you know, that's okay. So the closest thing to the barbarian in World of Warcraft is going to be the warrior. So I chose it, and I think looking at the talents and everything that's going to happen as she goes along, I think I'm going to end up going Fury. Because my barbarian, she's out of control with her rage. So we'll see as we go along. I've never played a warrior before, so this is all new to me too. And I also have never played Horde. So this is exciting and new and fun for everyone.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Okay, so the ship won't make it to the island. Hold on to something and pray that the elements will spare us from a grim death.
Stay sharp.
I think we might be shipwrecking, guys. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Oh, we have our iconic Murlocs. Okay, so as you have noticed...
You survived.
Oops, hold on.
We need to regroup at once.
Okay, so now that she's done talking, as you noticed, I decided to start at Exile's Reach instead of the Orc starting zone. I did that just because I want to get to the new content quicker, and I don't want to have to worry about running around in the desert somewhere, not knowing where any of my flight points are or my cities, since I've never played Horde before. So we've got a quest up here. This is Brecca again.
Stay focused on our mission.
Okay, so I have to get 6 first aid kits from Murlocs, which means I have to
our supplies.
Yeah, I have to attack
don't
them.
fight too many Murlocs at once. They're dangerous in packs.
Okay, so they're dangerous in packs. If you'll look to the right up here at the top, this is our mini map, and what it does is it shows us in the highlighted area that's going to be where the Murlocs are. So years ago, World of Warcraft implemented a really easy tutorial, and even past the tutorial, it's fairly easy to follow your quests and know where you need to go. If you need a larger map, you can hit M on your keyboard and it will bring up a larger map of the whole area versus just the little small area that you're in. So here are our Murlocs. Here are our Murlocs. Okay. Let's go and find some first aid kits. I think I might do levels 1 through 10 today, just so that we can kind of get a feel for this starting area, especially as a Horde character and as a warrior, again, since I've never done a warrior. When you first start playing and you're level 1, level 2, they don't really make you fight things that are overwhelming. You can get yourself in trouble, don't get me wrong. If you go in and you charge in and you just start hitting stuff left and right and you aggro a bunch of mobs, you can die. However, they try to make it easy. All of the things that are highlighted in yellow will not aggro on you automatically in the beginning. It has to turn red for it to attack you and to show that it is an attacking mob. So your first couple of quests are going to be these yellowed out characters that you have to choose to hit to make them aggressive. Before I start fighting the Murlocs though, I'm going to go in and go to my options and hit auto loot. That just means once I have killed a mob, I can loot it and not have to click on each item in the loot box. It's pretty handy. Now, again down here, once this edit mode comes up, I'm going to come in and I will edit these so that they're more up in the corners of my screen. I really don't like the fact that when you start fresh, they start in the middle of the screen. It's just very odd to me. I don't know if it's because I'm on a Mac. I don't know if it would be different on a PC. I don't know. It's weird. Return to game. And now I'm going to start with the Murlocs. So I think in order to do a charge, you have to be back a little ways. I don't think you can do it when you're up close on them. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna do my charge with my slam combo. Fairly easy. So you see how that just automatically loots it and it puts it in my box, or in my backpack, sorry. I didn't get anything apparently that would lodge in my backpack. I got a first aid kit and a couple of copper. So I'm on the right track. Charge. You'll see I'm too close to charge this guy. So I'm going to come back. There we go. 2 hits. Okay. So far so good. I don't know if I can... See, this thing has got a cooldown on it. Let me see if I have... I'm going to come down here. To the right is there are all of your extra things that you have in game. So you have a game menu, you have a shop where you can buy things from the company. You have a warband collection, guilds and committees, or communities, quest log. So my quest log will pop up with my map and it'll show you, it'll highlight where everything is at. And achievements. So your achievements tend to show up cumulatively on some things. So because I've been playing for as long as I have, I actually will show up that I have a lot of achievements. But because I'm playing a Horde character for the first time, maybe I'll get some new ones that I haven't ever had before. Talents and spellbooks is where I want to look right now. So I just have this charge and this slam under warrior, but in my general tab, I have an auto attack. So I'm actually going to pull that down here. So then that means that I can go ahead and attack something even if I'm not using my charge or my slam. It'll just auto hit with this little bitty sword I have right here. This little starter sword. Okay. Well, this guy already cleared out these Murlocs. So I'm going to move up here now. These guys are fairly easy to kill, but again, my charge is charging back, or its cooldown is on, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start hitting them with my regular tutorial axe, or tutorial sword. Oh, level 3. Okay, did I get anything new? Open my spellbook and find shield slam. Okay, so I'll have a charge and then I'll have a shield slam. So the shield slam is in melee range and it will slam my target with my shield after I charge it. So I'm going to put it second and then I'm going to move my other slam to my 3rd spot or my 4th spot. I try to put them in the order that I am going to perform the action. Okay, let's go find some more Murlocs. Let's charge it and slam it. That worked pretty good. So I have all of my first aid kits. So now we go back to the quest giver. So you can just even follow this yellow diamond in the middle of the screen and it'll take you right back to the quest that's highlighted. Murloc Mania. Okay. Let's see what else she gives us to do.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Okay, they're slain. They gave us first aid kits. Turn it in.
For the Horde.
Okay, so now I am to go and heal survivors
Stay
with
sharp.
the kits.
Danger surrounds us.
Okay. They're sparkling. Again, I'm on a Mac, so sometimes this looks different on a PC versus a Mac. The Mac makes everything sparkle. I think the PC makes everything, has everything outlined, or a Windows-based computer. Everything is outlined. I like the sparkle. It makes it easier for me to see.
Mark my words. That storm was unnatural.
Unnatural. Okay.
Quite the storm. Probably hit the first boat, too.
I like her undead voice. This is the stuff I don't ever get to see because I play Alliance all the time. Okay, is there more? Nope, they're back this way. So I have one more on bow. Okay. And now I turn that in.
We'll find the expedition yet.
So Pandarians are one of the few races that you can have Alliance or Horde.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Search the nearby camp for expedition
Don't let your
survivors.
guard down.
Okay,
You three, search for more
so
survivors.
this is way up here
Recruit,
off my map.
you and I will push
So
forward.
again, I'm going to open my map with M on my keyboard, and we'll head that way and see what we can accomplish further up north. Okay. So Umaya in my D&D campaign she's a monster hunter. Her speciality are vampires and werewolves, and we haven't seen too many of them in our campaign yet. We've seen one, he was like a master vampire, which was pretty spooky. And I don't know if I'll be able to really help that like cross over into this character, but hopefully there will be some choices that I can make that can closely keep the two characters mirroring each other. Okay. Level 4. We have another quest here.
The Horde
Her axe looks
leaves
super
no one
awesome.
behind. For the Horde.
Should just
Okay.
said.
I need to
you
collect
come in.
raw meat from the
She's my
wildlife
daughter.
to feed.
Nothing could keep me from her. And as a soldier of the Horde, she knows we leave no one behind.
To feed her so that she can heal and get better. I now have a hamstring, which maims the enemy for 4 physical damage, reduces movement speed by 50%, and it's 15 seconds long. So I'm going to put that, I think, after my shield slam. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so again, the mobs are still yellow. So we are not in an area where things are going to automatically aggro on us as we run by them. We have to purposely pick which things we kill. Okay. They're getting a little tougher though. That took 3 hits to kill versus the others earlier that were taking like 2. Okay. While I'm waiting for that to cool down to come off. Poor goat. I don't like killing innocent animals, but you know, it's the name of the game. Prickly porcupine. All right, I have 2 more meats to go. I do use the WASD keys to move around. You also can use the your 2 mouse keys simultaneously and then move your mouse around, and that will move your character. But I just find it is a lot easier to use both hands. Left hand is using the directional keys, right hand is using the, I'm right-handed mainly, right hand's using the mouse, and is used to target. And I'm a clicker, so sometimes I also move things around and do that instead of using my hotkeys. I've been playing WoW pretty much since it was out, so some of the stuff that I do may seem kind of old-fashioned or not how like the new kids are doing it, but it's just muscle memory for me at this point. It would almost be harder to learn the other way. You also can run up to something and right click it and it will auto hit it have the meats. Head back to my quest giver. This area is actually pretty nice. I like how straightforward it is. I think, okay, I have to cook the meat on the campfire. I think if I just get close enough to it. Yeah, there we go.
We got ambushed by the Quillboar.
Okay.
Eat first. I won't let you starve to death.
And then I'll take this next quest.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Spar with the Warlord Grimax. I think this is another part of the tutorial to show you how to use your spells that you have or your attacks that you have.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Recruit. Quillboar
Gotta go
pose
fight
a
this
far
lady.
greater threat than Murlocs. You must be ready to face them in battle.
Okay, I will.
Use charge to start the battle. A warrior should always charge into combat. Slam will spend some of your rage to deal damage. Charge at me again to get within striking distance. Well fought. Charge will build your rage and damage your enemies.
Okay, so I
One
have
more
to
time.
build rage
Charge.
on this character, which is similar
You're ready to fight the
to
Quillboar.
the
Now we
barbarian
rescue our
in
brethren.
D&D, where rage is your main attack. That's neat. Okay, so come back over here, turn this back in. You level really quickly in the beginning. It really starts to slow down as you get up higher. But at the first, 10, 20 levels, I think are fairly quick.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Yes. Now I get Victory Rush. So melee range, it's an instant. Strikes the target, causing 14 damage and healing you for 10% of your max health. That's nice. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let's take this quest.
We've got to get the others back.
Scout northward and find Mithrin Dawn Tracker.
The survivors be counting on us.
We'll head north to see what the others have found. Wansa, rest and regain your strength before joining us.
Okay, so she's gonna come with me.
Soon then. Your daughter be right to count on you.
And I need to come up here
The
where
Horde
that
never
question
abandons
mark is.
its soldiers. I will not abandon her.
Okay, that's good. There's also one of the things that they've introduced over the last couple of years is treasure. So I know, having played this area before, not as a Horde character, as an Alliance character, that this is like some of your first good loot that you can kind of get. So I'm going to come over here and get it before we go further. Okay, let's see what we got. Where's it at? Should be right up here. Okay, there it is. Let's see what we get. So you can shift and right click on your first bag and it will open all of them. So really I got nothing amazing. Hero was talking about getting something cool. I got nothing. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks. Okay, well anyways, back to our scheduled program where we're going to kill things. Let's see. So we're headed north right now to find this person. And then we're gonna try to kill some Quillboars, I think.
Ah, good, you're here. The Quillboar are conducting some foul ritual.
Some foul ritual. Okay.
Of course, you come to me for aid.
Ooh. I have good news and most unfortunate news. Complete.
Remember the day you met me.
So, okay, Mithran. I'll remember the day. He's yes, pretentious. Down with the Quillboar. Forbidden Quillboar necromancy.
Keep yourself safe.
So I have to slay Geolord Grek Auk.
Shirelaran.
And then I need to slay 7 quill boars with the quill boar within the quill boar briar patch.
Keep yourself safe.
We move now.
Yes, ma'am.
Those monsters have my daughter.
Shuja? I saw no sign of her. Perhaps she evaded capture.
One can hope. She rarely acts with such caution.
Okay, so this is the first time we're going to encounter mobs that are, or NPCs that are automatically aggroed. They are automatically going to attack you if you get within reach. So you want to make sure that you know your surroundings and you know, pick them off one at a time, especially at your lower levels. So I'm going to look around real quick just to make sure there's nothing else out here that is red as well. There's not, so he's our first one. So I'm going to rush in, kill bash, hamstring, and there we go.
Your Lord will not lose.
So now that I've shown you guys that you can right click to start fighting something, I'm going to take this off of my hotbar because I don't need it anymore. Put it there, and then I'm going to move everything down and adjust it so that my next couple of levels I have places for the icons to come down. Okay.
The Geolord
It was easy.
will not lose.
So I think I'm going to head this way. I'm not going to kill all of them unless, you know, they might aggro on me, but I'm going to try to head closer to my targeted quest area up there so that I am economical with my movements and my time. So there's a big ogre back there too. So we have some ogres and we have some quill boars. We haven't been asked to kill ogres yet, but yeah, I'll probably kill the ogre. So unfortunately, as a warrior, I do not have anything ranged. So I have to like jump in here. Well, they're taking it easy on me and not aggroing the others, which is nice. Bash. Okay. I've got 5 out of 7. I have 2 more to go. Okay, so this is the Geolord that our quest asked us or told us that we had to kill.
Intruder! You will be our next sacrifice.
Whatever. I'm gonna be your sacrifice.
That's why I always bet on the Horde. Let's scram!
Well, I can't scram yet because I have to finish out this other quest where I need to kill 2 more quill boars.
No sacrifice.
Ah!
Sacrifice for ritual.
I found a new piece of gear. Whoops. Whoa, there we are. Okay. B to open my bag. I have a cloak. Shift click. Hold on. Shift. I don't have anything else on my back. So this is great because I'll get 5 more, or I'll get 1 more armor. So I'm going to go ahead and equip it. So I have this pretty clean green cloak now. And finish up killing these quill boars. Okay. Gosh. So one of the other cool things that is a nice feature is the tab button will move your target to the next available bad guy. So instead of like having to, oh, man, he aggroed right on top, or he showed up right on top of me.
Out of range.
Gotta do it a second time, I guess. You should not be spawning that fast.
Sacrifice for Ritual.
I didn't get anything cool the second time. Okay, I already got this dude, so I'm gonna keep on going. Oh, this is gonna be the one. Okay, this is the treasure chest that I thought was the good one to begin with. This is the good one, hopefully. It's, you know, much nicer or deadlier looking. Still not great. What the heck? Nope. So you can hover over a piece of equipment and hit your shift key, and it will show you if it's better than what you have on or not. And they are exactly the same. Thanks for nothing. All right, we've got some quest turn-ins.
You must be Warlord Brekka, Soldier's mother. She always said you'd save our hides.
We're not safe just yet. Where are the others?
No idea, but I got a way to find out.
Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
I did get something good that time. Okay, I have my first set of armor, or my first thing, armor that is green, which is much better than what I had.
Ready to make some gold? Take it sleazy.
All right, level 6.
Pleasure doing business with you. This here's a tiny version of the Choppy Booster Mark V. Just let me enlarge it. Okay, might have overdone it a bit. Hold on.
Okay, so this is a block that will block melee attacks against you.
Ah, perfect. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
So now this little goblin dude wants me to get on this Choppy Booster MK5.
Can you hear me, recruit? Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
If it has a camera, then why does someone need to be up there?
I need a backup plan in case your recruit gets dropped like a rock. Is this thing still on? Hey, pal! You accepted all liability by agreeing to this.
Be quiet. I see something.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
Cowards! Soon you will face the full might of the Horde!
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
Okay, so there's gonna be a dragon.
They're bringing a
And that's
dragon
Shuja.
back from the dead? Is it too late for us to run?
We do not run when our people need us. Find us a way through all of those undead.
Hey, you say jump, I provide the rocket boots. How about a giant boar?
Whatever you do, make it quick. My daughter's life is at stake.
All right, Cork Fizzle Pop, what do you have for me?
Time is money, friend.
Time to bend some rules and make a giant
I'll
boar.
be seeing you later.
Use the resizer on 3 wandering
Take it
boars.
sleazy.
So,
I promised a giant boar. Now we just gotta deliver.
I got this cool contraption on my back now that looks like some kind of Frankenstein thing, some steampunk something. So I have to go find a couple of boars and use the resizer on them. So there's an icon over here next to the quest. That is what I'm going to be using. Might get up, you know, when I get close to them, it might automatically pop up. Yep, it does. Oh.
That ain't right. Let's see. Just gotta. There. Try it now.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, who needs a giant boar when we can do that?
Well,
Try it again.
it exploded that one. Okay. Whoa.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's get back to Grimax.
Well, it killed it. I thought it was going to make it bigger.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found. Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
You need it? I got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ride the choppy again and blow up the undead army with the new
Pleasure doing when you blow
booster
up
pack.
those zombies. Remember that my proprietary invention made it happen.
Made it happen. Okay, so a lot of times when this happens, I go ahead and I use my hotkey, my one on my keyboard, and I use my mouse to move it around. Just kill as many as we can.
Uh-oh. Hey, remember that little talk we had about liability? It looks like that rig is about to, explode.
Oh no. What do I do? Okay, alright, it didn't kill me at least.
Mother, I failed. The Horde. Hang on, Shuja! Recruit with me! Loktar Ogar!
Okay, how do I get her down? Torgok? Well, he's already dead. I guess I have to wait for him to respawn. Maybe somebody got to... There he is. Okay. Okay, so...
Wretched ogre. Let's check on Shuja. Mother, I tried to stop the ogres on my own, but I failed. My strength was not enough. Shuja, the Horde is strong, not when we fight alone, but when we stand united. Now, tell me what's happened here. We must rescue the others.
Okay. Ooh, I got an axe.
Be as you command. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual that
No.
will... already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon. Then we must take action. Remember that when we band together, the Horde can conquer any challenge. We will bring an end to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Loktar Ogar!
Loktar. Okay, I leveled up. Yay, level 7. So now I have a pummel. I pummel the target, interrupting spell casting and preventing any spells in that school from being cast for 3 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so... Oops, already there. Let me take it back off. Now that I have quite a bit on my bar here, I'm going to go into my options and I'm going to add a few more bars. 1 above here and then 2 over here so that I can separate based on the things that I need to do with each item. So you just go into your options and go to action bars, and I believe I like 4, 3, and 5. Yes, those are my favorites. I still can't edit to move these out of the way. Once they get edited, they'll be up in the corners. Right. Found a new piece of gear. Look at my character, and I can put that there. So now I have a shield and an axe. Okay. So we have a quest over here. Let's see what they say.
These ogres will cower before the Horde.
Purchase any items from the provisioner and sell any of your items that you have to him.
For the Horde!
They're just trying to show you how to sell in-game items for some gold. Come over here, click on the dude. You can sell all junk items, yes. And then I'm gonna sell these things that I'm not using anymore. And then I'm gonna buy this Horde tabard because part of what I had to do was buy something from him.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. Okay.
The Horde has endured worse than this.
Okay, so I hope you have what you need. Throg found this bag nearby and thought you might have use of it. I will
Stay sharp.
take it.
Danger surrounds us.
So now I've got all these bags for inventory.
I'm here to help.
Speak with the strange ghost at the Dark Mall Bridge.
For the spirit of an ancient warrior must have much to teach you. Learn it well.
And then I have a couple of quests here you can see on my mini-map that I can pick up. So let's go get those.
I wonder if this island will kill me. Again.
I like the humor.
Welcome to the party. Let's see if we can find one of those rituals.
And then, okay, there's this other person's way up here. And then this guy's here. Okay. Shuja.
I will do whatever it takes.
Meet with Bo near the Harpy Roost. Okay, so I'm gonna
Elements
fight
guide
some
you.
harpies.
I will join Bo farther north, where the Harpies roost. Meet me there.
So let me do this one first and then I'll start going north. But then there's a quest over here that I can get. I like to grab as many quests as I can and then complete them all and turn them all in at the same time. Let's see if we can find... There, it's popped up on my mini-map. Oh, it's a danger sign. What does it say? Ah, Killclaw the Terrible. So suggested players 3. It looks like some kind of diseased bear. Blah. Okay. All right, let's come back up here. Go to the bridge. I might want to get another level or 2 if I can before I take on the bear. If it usually says suggests 3 players, I don't know if I want to risk my first kill time I die being that bear. Okay, so...
Is there no one who can grant me glory in death?
Ooh, so dramatic. What is he? Okay, he's a big human, it looks like.
Have you come to challenge me?
Yeah?
I seek my final death.
Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, stop it. Okay, so I'm going to put this here so that will keep spells from being cast. Execute. I'll put Blood Fury there. You can just left click, pick them up, and put them wherever you want them. Hamstring. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to move everything down. I found myself, like, hitting that way too much earlier. Okay. Let's see what this does.
Speak, warrior.
Yes! Let us fight as true warriors.
I love his accent.
I don't have a target.
Have you come to challenge me?
Yes.
Now, use execute and end death at last.
Okay. That was it? Alright. Harpies are up there. So let's go kill them. Oh, somebody has their cycle out. That's a really cool mount. I have never made one of
They
those. I
seem to
think
have
you
captured
have
a
to.
forsaken prisoner for their ritual.
Okay, I think you have to have a certain profession to be able to make those cycles.
Persistence can win any battle.
I found a missing member. Many are dealt with first. Okay.
Take
that's
care
okay.
of yourself.
Have harpy
Maintain
culling
your balance.
and purge
Stay
the
ready.
totems.
Take care of yourself.
The
So I'm getting
Horde
3
will
quests.
be
Okay.
victorious.
Rescue Herbert Gloomburst from the Harpies necromantic
Strength
ritual.
and
So they're doing
honor. I'll
necromantic
cut a
stuff
path
too.
Straight through these harpies.
Count me in.
Okay, Harpy Snatcher.
I will savor your flesh!
I need
Well,
a
that was
target.
easy. All right, and I burned that totem. Now we've got this harpy and a totem. Okay, burn that. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Where is it at? Okay, here it is.
Need to get closer.
Okay. All right, there's a harpy and a totem.
It's too far away.
Burn that sucker. Oh, here's another chest. Please have something good in here. My last 2 were so disappointing. All right, I guess at least I got some healing potions. I'll put those on my hot bar just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We've got 2 more. Where's the harp? We've got 6 more harpies and 3 more totems. She seems pretty powerful. I've never played a warrior before, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, okay. 2 of you ladies. And you're dead. And I'm burning your totem. Okay, I think that's going to be the last totem there. But then there's this. So when you see this star in the circle, that means that there is a special NPC to kill. And it looks like it might be, yeah, that ogre taskmaker there. I might get something good if I kill him. So let's see.
We're gonna bring you to boss. Boss, counting on me.
He gave me another bag. That's 8 slots. Okay, cool. Okay. Another harpy. So if you'll look closer at my screen
A nibble!
before I charge something, you'll see a little 1 in the corner here. If it's white, then I'm in range. If it's red, I'm not. That's kind of how I know how close I can get to these mobs before I can attack them. Okay, we got that done. I need 1 more harpy. There we go, right there. So see, it's red right now. Oh, level up. So it's red right now because she's too far away. But if I get there, this the length of range.
I only wanted a bite!
You wanted a bite? Ugh. Nope. Okay, turn 'em in. We've got this one to turn in.
Power comes through focus. Maintain your balance.
I found a new piece of gear. Oh yeah, that's much better than what I have. Level item is 14 as opposed to 1, and I get extra armor and strength and stamina. We'll put that on. And then now that I have to go rescue that guy, and he is up here. Oops. Okay, so that is Herbert Bloom's Burst. Okay, so oh yeah, he was the one that was being used in the sacrifice. Oh, here comes the cycle. They're so cool, I want one. It's like probably one of the only mounts that I don't have. Alright. Well, this is not cool. This is this big ritual. Okay, let's disrupt it if we can.
Necromancy! It's insane, right?
Okay. Harpies were just discussing using me as bait to capture more members of the Horde, and now you come strolling up here. By the way, they're going to attack you at any moment. I'll fight the Harpies that come. Can you use your magic to break free?
A shame I must break such a fascinating spell. Keep the Harpies away from me!
Okay, do your thing, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh, more. And a war.
I've got your back.
Okay.
Let us strike them down.
Thanks, dude. Bo. I almost called him Bo.
You do not fight alone. Loktar Ogar!
Okay. Come on, guy, hurry up. Here comes some more.
Something big is coming this way.
Then we slay it together for the Horde!
Ooh. Blood something.
Out of range.
Hamstring you.
I'm free! Let's make ourselves scarce, shall we?
That was great. It's a great laugh. Okay, so we've got that done, and we will... Oh, fall in the bushes is what we'll do. We head this way to turn it in, but I don't want to run through those guys, so I'm going to go this way. Come on. So we can turn in, and... So we're level 8 now. We're getting close.
Interested in some experimentation? Stay moderately safe.
Okay, return to the Horde camp and speak with Warlord Grimax.
Be vigilant.
Well, there's
Well
another
fought.
quest here.
We're one step closer to crushing those pitiful ogres.
Let's go see what this is before we head back to camp. Oh, it's an elemental.
How can I be of service?
Use the light spawn's light to dispel nearby necrotic energy.
Dispel the foul magic that binds me here.
Okay. That's this. All right, where do I... Okay, this one's glowing, so I go here first.
I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover.
I'm trying to.
Pass some of my power to you. The spell is weakening. The light returns to me. Ah, freedom. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome. Okay, so I will get... Oh, cool. He's going to cast this light speed on me, which will give me 60% speed boost for 10 minutes. Nice.
The light endures. Accept my blessing
So that
and end
shows
the
up.
necromancy that plagues this island.
That'll show up here in the top right where all your buffs are. If you get a debuff, they show up down here. So right now I have Warband mentored leveling, which means I'll level up 10% quicker because I have other characters. And I placed her in my Warband before I started. And then light speed, movement increase. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I had to turn all of these in. This way. Try not to die, because a lot of times if you die, some of your buffs will go away. And I like to move this fast. That's nice. Okay, we've got 2 to turn in.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
I'm gonna get these nice plates, leggings,
Don't let your guard down.
which I will equip. And
We will save the expedition.
ooh, level 9. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and pay out just to get rid of any junk I have. And I guess I got a new whirlwind. What does it do? Unleashes a whirlwind of steel, striking all nearby targets for 44 physical damage. Deals reduced damage beyond 5 targets. So, that there. Okay, and then we'll turn in this next quest. Oh great, I'm seeing spider webs. Oh. What does that mean? That means there's gonna be big spiders.
Welcome to the party.
Yes. Giant pit filled with necrotic energy and spiders.
Never a dull moment with the Horde. You're the only hope those survivors have left.
And I have to go down in this
pressure.
hole.
And make sure you be stopping that ritual.
Yeah. Make sure I stop this ritual and kill these spiders. Okay. So gross. I hate spiders. Okay. Oh. Let's get this guy. Okay. Keep going. I feel like we're spiraling down, which sometimes we have to remember that because these caves are not easy to get out of. Okay. A barrow spider. Okay. Blah. Getting smaller and smaller.
A rescue party. Earth Mother, guide their path.
Okay. And now I've got to do something with these.
I will harvest your life
Ooh.
force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
It's a skeleton? Run the exiled.
You will be kindling for the flame. I die. No.
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety. Hop on.
Hop on. Oh, cool. It's a druid.
On-chain. Watch over and protect us.
At least I don't have to remember how to get out of here. This is pretty cool looking.
Dark magic has brought ruin to this place.
Oh, good. You made it out.
I love her voice.
You did good saving the survivors and killing the spiders.
Thanks.
Those spiders had their rightful home destroyed.
Oh,
they
never
deserved
mind.
better.
Well, if you be putting it that way.
Okay, let's go turn this in.
You have a problem with spiders, Wansa?
You seen the spiders we trolls be dealing with? Sure, you'll not be a fan of them either.
These ogres will cower before
some
the
armed
Horde.
guards.
For the Horde!
Meet Warlord outside of Dark Maul
Stay
City.
sharp. Danger surrounds us. Recruit.
Turn those
We
in.
push forward. The rest of you,
those on.
hold this position.
Hello.
Get rid of my junk.
Be
Okay.
seeing ya.
Then that is that. So what I have left is Kill Claw. We can go and try to get Kill Claw. Hopefully I won't die. He's pretty tough, bear. Kill Claw's lair. Ah! Oh man, he stunned me. Ow! Jeez, he is tough. Oh, nope, I'm about to die. Ooh, get my potion. Don't kill me. Don't. Oh. See, I'm gonna die. Run, 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 run. So Kill Claw will not be for me today. Stupid bear. Okay. Run away. So your health will recover when you eat. You just have to get far enough away that you're not aggroed, the creature's not aggroed on you anymore. Okay.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
Have Herbert transform you into an ogre so that you can scout the nearby ogre citadel.
Don't let your guard down.
All right, Herbert.
Some
Herbert.
forbidden magic? Ooh, a willing test subject. Such a rare find.
Good.
Ooh.
Now act like an ogre and get us inside. Don't speak. Just smile and wave.
Smile
the dumber
and
you
wave.
look, the better.
So I'm carting these dudes behind me, I guess as my prisoners.
More sacrifices. Go to cooking pit. Wave at Gorgoth. Show what you got.
Go to the cooking
Keep
pit
moving.
and wave.
See if we
Okay.
can learn anything about the ritual.
Okay,
What do we have here?
so
All
slash
the
wave.
sacrifices we thought we lost. Take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones, like we did their leader. It is time to complete the ritual atop the citadel. Then all will bow before us.
Okay.
Warlord Thunderwalker, we have to destroy those seals now! Raw strength won't be enough. We need to end the spell. The Horde has endured worse than this.
We have to save him.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
So I have to recover the ward stones from that dude, and that dude, and then use them to free the warlord.
Don't let you find them, and use them to free the warlord.
Blow up 4 catapults.
See you around. Never stop
Slay 8
innovating.
ogres. Okay. Let's see. So these big circles are gonna be those guys I need to kill or get those ward stones. Need to kill them to get ward stones to unlock the warlord up there. Wardstone. Wardstone number 1 is down. Then this other dude's over here, and there's a catapult I can get. Did he count as an ogre? No. Okay.
We smash good.
Jugnog. Stop it.
We get smashed.
You got smashed. You don't get to smash. I smashed you. Okay, let's disable this. Okay. Oh, blowing it up. Let's keep going. Grab a couple more of these on the way to our last wardstone, Grunk. And there's some ogres down here that I can slay. He's got a boar in there he's taming. Okay. And then there is a catapult. So many more do I have left? 2 more. That looks like something out of the Flintstones. With those rock wheels. And this dude is our last one to get the wardstone.
We keep sacrifice. You know, stop it. We speak to.
Okay. Now I still have 7 more ogres to slay. So I'm gonna come back up here. I feel like they were already maybe dead. Maybe somebody else had killed them. So let's see if we got any more to respawn. Yeah, see, somebody's up there right now killing them. Let's go find us some ogres. Some ogres. Okay. Ooh, I got a necklace. Was that a necklace? Yes. Put that on. Man, they're killing them all. Save some for me! Oh, okay. This guy back here. Wish I was still moving fast. Him. There's another one. All right, 4 more, and I'll be done with the ogres. I think they're usually pretty thick up here, but there's several people doing quests, so I think they've been cleaning them out. But that's okay. Some more just spawned. Another one there. And my charge is not up yet, so... Two more.
Sacrifice. You know, stop me speak too soon.
Oh, I got some. At least I got some experience for opening up the chest and leveled up. So I'm level 10 now. Yeah. I did say I was going to go to level 10, but you know, I'll go a little bit further since this isn't like an organic place to stop. I'll finish up my ogres, turn them in, see where it takes me next. Let's see. Alright, dude. Bye. What's that? Battle shout. What does it do for me? Increases the attack power of all raid and party members within 100 yards by 5% for an hour. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I get a buff. And then the next thing is heroic throw. Throws my weapon at an enemy. Okay. Alright, I have the ogres. Let's go get them turned in and see where and what I need to do next. Level 10 is also when you start being able to use mounts. So let me see if, yes, I think I can go ahead and let's mount a bear. That makes me a little bit faster. I have those mounts because my other characters have unlocked them and you can share them across characters, which is really nice.
Necromancy. It's insane, right?
And then I have to come up here and disarm these runes. Okay, got him down.
But we must still end the ogre's ritual.
Warlord Mulgren.
Greetings. Be careful.
Okay, thank you for the aid, but save me will not stop the ogres. They already have enough life essence to complete the ritual.
Ancestors watch over you.
So I need to go complete a dungeon called Dark Maul Citadel.
Go in peace.
Use the dungeon finder. Well, I don't know about all that now. Okay.
Let's move. I'll keep the ogres focused on me while you strike them down.
Up that.
It's too far away.
We've slain almost all of them. Keep fighting!
Oh, this necrotic energy. The ritual must nearly be complete.
Okay. So I've never run this little dungeon before. What's cool is that it's still members of the NPC cast to, I guess, introduce you kind of easily into dungeons. So it isn't like a pickup group which later on in the game I'll have to do for the dungeons because I don't have a party to group up with. Okay. I'll assist her. Oh, facing the wrong way. Duh. Turn around, dummy.
That's one of Gorgroth's bodyguards. What's our plan of attack?
Recruit! You strike first. I'll charge in after you. Let none stand in our way.
All right. So you say.
Stop ritual!
I'll draw his attention. Shoot ya! Heal our wounds. As you command. Loktar!
Loktar! Oh gosh. Avoid his seismic slam by moving to the left or the right. I didn't move fast enough. Down. Tunk is down. Ooh, and I got Tunk's tooth. What is that? It's a sword. And it is better than my axe.
Keep moving.
So we are taking it.
Must be close.
And then that. Okay. Okay. Which way do I go? This way, I guess. Gorgoth. Where's my party? So dark in here, I can't see anything. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like a dummy. I think I go in here. And then up here. Yeah, I should have looked for them instead of just running off. And then up. Okay. And this dude. Okay. And then we should be pretty close now. Is he out here on this balcony?
Gorgroth! Prepare to join your precious dragon in death!
Oh, jeez.
Puny vermin, you will not stop the ritual! Not after all we have done!
These ogres will cower
Don't have time.
Fear will destroy you all!
Strike now!
Okay,
For the
strike
Horde!
now. Get off the purple. Whatever that does.
Final sacrifice!
What does that
He's
mean?
completing the ritual. Did we stop him?
No. Do we have to fight a dragon? Raptor. Ah.
Victory or death!
Okay, run behind her.
Your deaths will nourish me.
Crap. I don't know what to do. What am I doing? Oh, I'm behind. Run behind. Oh, run behind. shield back. One time. Oh my goodness. Oh, love it. Oh, awesome. Okay. And I got a signet read.
Ah! The ogres and their dragon lie dead at our feet. And the
I don't think I have any
skies
rings
shine
yet.
clear
Nope.
upon our victory.
So I'm gonna equip that into that handy dandy slot.
Recruit! Let me know when you're ready to leave this place. We must find a way back to Orgrimmar.
Orgrimmar. Okay, we'll do that.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
Okay.
Horde reinforcements. I knew they would find us.
Are these big bats?
Blood and thunder, soldiers!
Or
We've
wyverns?
been trying to push our way past the storm.
Wyverns. Okay. Or wyverns.
The Horde has endured worse than this.
Oh, level 11.
For the Horde, mount a wyvern and fly home to Orgrimmar. Glory awaits us.
And I will equip that helmet. So, Horde wyvern, ride it back to Orgrimmar. Okay, so I'm gonna take the sparkly one. You will not be able to. You ready to continue? Yes.
To think those brutes could wield such magic. If only I had more time to study it.
These guys
I
are
am
pretty
glad
slow.
that you do not. This island must be allowed to heal.
Oh, they're running.
Look, on the horizon, one of our gunships.
Right
An
there.
impressive display of the Horde's strength. Those ogres would do well to run and hide. Come, recruits. It is time we return to our home.
Okay, so I'm headed to Orgrimmar now, which I think is the first big city that I am going to be introduced to on the on the Horde side, anyways. I probably will land there and we'll be done for the evening. Let's see.
Orgrimmar, bulwark of the mighty Horde. Standing as a symbol of pride and resilience, it is here that its citizens gather to barter goods and muster their strength. Their longtime rival, the Imperious Alliance, poses a relentless threat. But no foe can hope to stand against the fearless soldiers of the Horde. Though the orcs came to this world seeking conquest, your people now stand proudly amongst its greatest champions. Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her. For the Horde!
For the Horde. Okay, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments or some questions. This is the first time I'm playing Horde and the first time I'm playing Warriors. So if you have some tips, please leave them down below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks.